Hi, and welcome to the newest installation video from FAUX Stone. Today I'm going to show you how to install our Alpine deep stacked panel in Sahara on an exterior wall. Follow my tips and you'll be installing like a pro in no time. Our products are all made of a high density polyurethane resin. They won't rot, they won't absorb any water, and watch how durable they are. We offer a lifetime warranty on all of our products, and the best part is they're made right here in the USA. Here's what you'll need to get started: a level, a screw gun, hammer drill, exterior screws, chop saw, table saw, jigsaw, tape measure, grout gun, chip brush, and rag. For today's project, I'm going to be using our 36-inch tall panel. It's best for skirting and wainscoting, but we also offer the panels in a 24-inch height. For this project, we decided to use our 255 universal corner. It's easiest because it's just a straight edge here, so when we cut the panel vertically, it will butt right up against it. The other product that we need to use with this project is our 252 ledge molding. We're going to trim out our windows and doors and also use it on top of the panels as a ledge. The easiest place to start is at your doors and windows. We're going to trim them out, so you're going to measure the height of the door and the width of the door. Then we're going to cut the moldings into a miter to frame out the opening. Now I'm going to cut my miter. Remember, measure twice, cut once. This molding has two sides to it, one at a slight angle and one that's flat. You want to put the flat side over here, so when you cut your panel vertically, both sides line up straight. Because we're installing our product into concrete, I'm going to use a hammer drill, and I also have 3.5-inch exterior screws. You can use a Tapcon, but these are a lot more affordable and they work just as well. Now, where your miters connect, you want that seam to be very tight. We recommend taking a screw and actually putting it through the material at this angle so you can screw the miters together. If you're not extremely happy with the look, you can also use a razor and cut down the product a little bit so that it lines up a bit better. And then once you cut the product, you use our magic grout, go over the seam, and it will look completely seamless. You will not even know that the seam is there. Our moldings only come in 8-foot lengths. This is a 12-foot wide door. What we did is we took two of our moldings, patched them together. I cut the molding at an angle. This way, when they connect, the seam is a lot less noticeable. After this is installed, we're going to go back and cover this seam with our magic grout. All right, now that your windows and doors are all trimmed out, it's time to move to the corners. Our special interlocking panels have a tongue and groove system, so they interlock from side to side and top and bottom. To cut the top edge off, we recommend using a table saw. It's the easiest way to get a smooth, straight cut. If you're not comfortable with that, you can also use a jigsaw, a handsaw, really any type of saw that you would cut wood with. Okay, here we go. Now that that's done, it's time to install the panels. Now, once your panel's in place, you're going to take the hammer drill and drill in about 6 to 8 different spots throughout the panel. Then you're going to take your screw and countersink your screw into the hole, into the concrete through the panel. Once you countersink those screws, it's about 1/4 inch space. You're going to go back and cover those with our magic grout at the end of the project. We're going to use the same molding that we used around the doors and windows as a ledge on top of the panel. Remember, one side's flat and one side has a pitch. You want to put the flat side against the panel and the side with the pitch on top. That way, when it rains, the water will just flow right off the molding. Your project is almost complete. Every place that the panels have interlocked, you're going to have to use the magic grout. Take a caulking gun, and you're going to do a thin line of grout where the molding meets the panel. Also, anywhere you see a seam. These panels are molded off of real stone, so sometimes where they interlock, it's not as tight as you'd like, but have no fear, the magic grout is here. You're also going to use the grout at the top of the molding where it meets the wall. This also will help to not let any water go behind the panels. So I know it looks a little strange that the grout is white. The grout actually has to start off as the base color of the panel. This way, once you put the wash over it, it has a two-tone look just like most of the color in the panel. So for the Sahara panel, we start off with white grout. You put the grout on, let it dry for a few hours, then you take our wash color. It's the tan that's mixed with a little bit of water, so it's a nice light paint. You use a chip brush, and you're just gonna brush it really quickly onto that grout, and use a rag to wipe off. You don't want to let it sit on it very long, because if it becomes an opaque color, it'll be very noticeable. So just apply it quickly, wipe it off quickly. I'm officially done with this project and I am so excited. It turned out incredible. It was fast, it was easy, and it instantly updated the backyard of this home. If you guys have any questions, go to our website, to our 24-hour live chat support, or give us a call. We'll be happy to help.